Hey everybody, it's Sean again, and today we are taking a look at the Microsoft Lumia 650. So I haven't really looked at a Windows phone in quite a while, so I decided to kind of pick this one up because it's kind of the only thing available. And it's also a budget-friendly phone, so I decided why not. So I got the Lumia 650 in black. I'm guessing it's running Windows Phone 10, probably the latest thing out there, latest update. But yeah, so this is the front of the box. Picture of the device, so you can get it in white or black. I obviously got the black model. On the side you have some information. On the back you have the device, and it says right there, dual SIM. It retails for $199, but you can usually find it for like probably $100 to be honest. Qualcomm Snapdragon, I think it's running a 650, but we'll get into that more. And then on the right side we have Microsoft Lumia left side, Microsoft Lumia 650, dual SIM and black. And if we pull it out, we have our device front and center. So let's just put this to the side real quick. I don't really expect much considering it's kind of a cheaper phone from Microsoft. So we have a removable battery, which is 2000 milliamp hour. We have some product and safety information, and I hear it, but I don't know how to get into it. And your usual micro USB charger. Let's move that to the side. This is the phone. Feels light without the battery. Quick run around. Up front you have the Microsoft logo and your front facing camera. You have your chin for your speaker and chin for your microphone. Left side nothing. Right side volume rocker and power button. Bottom micro USB. Back camera, flash. Microsoft logo. And up top your 3.5 and obviously your slot to remove your back cover, which comes off rather nice. So you have support for micro SD and your nano SIM, SIM 1 and SIM 2. So let's put in a battery. Even with the battery it kind of adds a little bit weight, but nothing too intense. So right off the bat, the back feels kind of cheap. It's very plasticky. But I mean, it's a nice looking device for a Windows phone. It's kind of like, it's very subtle. Kind of reminds me of like an iPhone, I guess. Here's the Microsoft logo. It looks very vibrant, the screen. I should have looked up the specs to this device since I thought it was gonna be listed somewhere. So I guess our guide might be useful here. Product information, product safety information. Do we have anything about the device information? Getting started. Terrible. Should have done my research. Nothing. Okay, so it's gonna be it's gonna be kind of, I guess we'll get into specs on the formal review. It looks nice. The reason why I honestly got a Windows phone is because I haven't used one in like 2 years. And I thought this was kind of the phone to go for. Sorry for the moment of silence. I can't remember the last phone I used. I think it was an 850. It kind of looked like the 1020, but it was smaller. But I don't really know what Windows Phone has to offer nowadays. I kind of think, I don't want to say it, but nothing. But that'll come kind of later. So it booted into the Microsoft screen, but then it booted into a Windows screen also. And it kind of seems to just be sitting there, so we will come back once that's done. So we're back, and the phone took a bit, but it finally did its thing. So let's go through the setup. It's very minimal, to say the least. We'll just go through it. Okay, so Wi-Fi. We'll skip all of this. Sure. Do we have to? Sign in later. Next. A few more apps still need to be installed. Jeez, this is kind of... Wow. So I guess once these apps are done installing, we'll get back. So after about like 5 minutes, I guess all the apps finally finished installing. Then we'll just click next. Next. And all done. And we're done. We are done. And we should surely get the... There we go. Windows Phone 10 UI. So this is the UI in its full glory. So we have the... Sorry, let's just get back into screen. So this is the full UI, obviously with your tiles. And then when you swipe over to the left, you have all your apps in alphabetical order. So if we go into settings and about system, we are running Windows 10 Mobile, and we have 1 gig of RAM. So while you guys take a look at that, I just want to run through the specs since I did find them. So this phone was released February of last year, so it's been about a year. It is 122 grams or 4.3 ounces. It uses single or dual nano SIM. It has an OLED display at 5 inches with 720 by 1280 pixels. It is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 3. Obviously, it is a Windows Phone 10, or Windows 10, I guess. And it is running a Qualcomm Snapdragon 212, clocked in at 1.3 gigahertz. That is a quad-core processor. It does have 16 gigs of internal storage and 1 gig of RAM, and it is upgradable via micro SD up to 256 gigs. It has an 8 megapixel rear-facing camera with autofocus LED flash, and it can shoot video up to 720p. It has a front-facing 5 megapixel camera and can shoot video up to 720p, and then it has all your other standard stuff such as, you know, whatever else phones have nowadays, including the 3.5mm headphone jack. So once again, it still feels light. There's your Microsoft display, your lock screen, you unlock your apps. The nav bar is built in, so I'm guessing this is what they call your nav bar. I thought it was your notification bar. You don't have buttons like the old ones, so there's your back, home, and search. Search is probably Cortana. That's about it for the first look at the Microsoft Lumia 650. If you have any questions or looking for something specific, please let me know, and I will be sure to include it in my review video or answer the question. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.